In this video then we're going to see how to show and hide user interface elements with our code. I'm going to do this slightly differently to usual, and for once I'm going to try not to teach you anything at all. So I'm going to suggest that you go to Google and figure out how to do this. It really is not that tricky. And then what I want to end up with is an app with two buttons, one saying show and one saying hide, and then a text label, it doesn't matter what it is, that of course when you tap hide, it hides, when you tap show, it shows. Simple as that, and I want you to make the whole thing yourself without me telling you how to do it. Best of luck. Go for it. Did you manage it? I do apologize if you feel that I'm getting you to do things that you don't know how to do, but here's how easy it would have been. I was expecting you to search for something like Android show hide UI elements, which is indeed the title of this video. And that very top result there, how can I hide show an element when a button is presumably clicked or pressed? Yep, perfect. Then we have a little look there and we see, interesting. So I don't really care about this table layout stuff, but this set visibility sounds perfect. So that was it. That's the only new bit of code, which was very easily findable by Google. Obviously, I'm not doing this because I want to be lazy and to force you to work everything out for yourself, but I'm doing it because I want you to see how easy it is to learn new things completely on your own. And of course, at some point you're going to get to the end of this course and there's going to be a bunch of new things that you still want to learn. So learning this technique of what to search for, what to look for, going online and finding the answer to your problems is very, very important. It also helps when debugging. So now that we've seen that, let's create our application showing and hiding UI elements. And then all we need to do is create our two buttons. And I'm going to use the default text that appears there as my element to show and hide. So it should be fairly straightforward. Here we go. So we've got Hello World there. Double click to set the ID. It's my only text view, so I'm just going to call it text view. And then we'll drag in two buttons. So that first one is going to be show with an ID of show button. And yeah, we'll update all of those. And then hide. And we'll give it an ID of hide button. There we go. Then we just need to set the on clicks. So hide is going to be hide and show is going to be show. All right. So now all we need to do is set up our reference to the label. But now we're going to need to access that from other methods. So let's set it up here first off. So it's going to be a text view. And it's called text view. And then we find it down here. So text view, is equal to text view find view by ID r.id dot text view. Okay, then we just need to create our methods for the buttons. So public void show. Remember, it's called by the view, so we need to be ready to accept that. Add the framework for view, and then we just need to take text view And just in case you've forgotten what the code was, it was set visibility and then view.visible. So set visibility view.visible. Excellent. Sounds promising. And then public void hide, exactly the same. We'll do text view dot set visibility. I don't think we need to Google this separately. View dot invisible. Seems like it would be the code to make it invisible. All right, so let's just check that. Make sure it's behaving as we want it to. We'll use the same device we use for the egg timer app. There we go. So obviously I need to tap hide first to do something and show. Hide, show. Wonderful. Simple as that. I hope you did manage to figure it out using a bit of Google. Next, we're going to make a fairly substantial app. It's going to be our Brain Trainer app.